Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Maham Kashani. Australia's Trade Minister has held talks with his Chinese counterpart in Beijing overnight towards lifting trade barriers, but to no avail. Don Farrell and Weng Wentao have agreed to step up dialogue on the issue, but the two sides did not reach any agreements. But Mr Farrell says it's a step in the right direction.
We had a very warm and constructive and, I have to say, candid meeting at which we both raised issues of concerns to our respective countries.
Opposition leader Peter Dutton is challenging the Prime Minister to back his call for a ban on gambling advertisements before and after sports matches. Mr Dutton says it's time for Anthony Albanese to show leadership and support the policy, adding AFL and NRL bosses have a moral responsibility to ban sports betting ads. The country's biggest super fund will refund 100,000 people a total of $70 million after finding members with multiple accounts had been overcharged. Australian Super informed affected members late yesterday. Financial Services Minister Stephen Jones says it's an unacceptable breach of the company's obligations. Overseas, a high court in Pakistan has released Imran Khan on 2 weeks' bail as a former Prime Minister fights corruption charges. The ruling comes days after the country's Supreme Court ruled his arrest was unlawful. And former NBC Universal advertising chief Linda Yaccarino will become Twitter's new CEO. Current chief executive Elon Musk has welcomed her in a tweet. In sport, Richmond has beaten Geelong by 24 points to reignite its AFL season. In the other game, the Gold Coast Suns hammered West Coast by 70 points. In NRL, wins to the Panthers and Warriors, and in men's A-League, Sydney FC and Melbourne City have drawn 1-1 in the first leg of their semi-final series. In entertainment news, Dior is doubling down on its relationship with Johnny Depp. The French luxury fashion house and cosmetics giant has signed the Hollywood star to a $20 million plus deal, marking the biggest men's fragrance pact ever. And Vin Diesel is teasing a 12th Fast and Furious movie, with reports Universal Pictures wants the 11th installment, Fast X, to be spread across 3 films instead of 2. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team, but we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.